Hello and welcome back to, I guess we can start calling this series Crimson's Temporary Establishment. So, last we left, we had done some work with the bees, and in the meantime, I've done some more work, and if you see, I've got a couple more trees over here. I've got, these trees are cherry trees. They have nice, kind of a pink wood, which is nice. And these are silver limes, and I've planted these here. In hopes that these breed. No, that's probably a bred one. That color looks different. Yeah. Other than that, I don't see any leaves at the moment. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, I guess with the glasses, the leaves are really, really easy to tell which ones have been pollinated or not. Problem is, I have no grafters. And I am running out of bronze, and I don't want to make more bronze. So one thing I did notice in our handy-dandy little list of stuff is this thing, a thaumium grafter. Actually, what's a proven grafter? I have no idea. But a thaumium grafter, which is made of thaumium. Now, I found out that's part of Thaumcraft, as the word thaumium would entail. Excuse me while I pick up these apples while I keep talking. How did this one get pollinated? The bees are way over there. What gives with that? Anyway, so I need to figure out how to do some Thaumcraft stuff, which I believe is magic. Now, while I was looking through, I found this wand and this book. I believe these are the start of how to do magic. So let's just take a look in this book and see if it has anything. Whoa. It's a lot of stuff. Trees. Aspects of magic. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, aura. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, Flutz, what's this? Huh. Okay, reading this, it looks like doing magic produces flux. Flux causes creatures that are not good. And other stuff that's not good. So I think if I'm going to do magic, I'm going to have to do it away from this house. Smoky quartz. Huh. Interesting. Rainwater. Huh. Weird stuff. Yeah. Lots of weird stuff. Oh, this... I guess this explains those crystals that I've been seeing around. Anyway, oh, well, there's the grafter. How do I make that? And that looks like a scoop. Weird. Okay. This is going to take some work. And I'm going to read through all these things individually. There seems to be a lot of them. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to build a little place, probably somewhere over there, that I can do this magic work where it stays away from this main hut. So I will be back later, and after I build a hut and read through this book a little bit more, and we'll go from there. So see you after the cut. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, I now have a nice little magic hut. It's across the way from the normal house. I found this sapling in the chest that made this really nice, cool-looking purple wood. So I said, you know what? What goes with magic? Purple wood. So I used that, built this whole little place. I ran out of purple wood, and I thought the blue kind of made an interesting contrast, so I used the blue up there. I may replace it later with purple when I get time. Anyway, magic. So I got my wand, I got my book. Now I was reading through this while I was waiting for the trees to grow, and it seems to do research. I need to make, oh, where was it? Crap. Okay, so to start doing research to learn how to make new things, you need a research table, which is 2 tables and scribing tools, which I've happened to made ahead of time. They are simply glass bottle, feather, ink, or you can do it with a glass file. And tables, relatively simple, slabs and wood. So I made those ahead of time. So I've got a couple tables here. We'll slap those down, and then you take the scribing tools and you use it on the table, and haha, a research table. Now, reading through this, the way this works is you put stuff over here in the left-hand side. If I put a piece of wood over here, it'll show an element. This particular element is lignum, which is wood, forest, trees. Most things have an element. If you hold shift while you mouse over it, you can see what elements it has. So this apple has whatever the apple one is, which I believe is food, and the other one, which I believe is growth, because it represents the fact apples have grown. Bees have flight, value, because that's a princess, and insect. This one has flight and insect, no value, not a princess. Bone meal has death, etc., etc. So what you do is, when you're ready to research, you push this button right here with the little symbol on it. You can do 2 types of research. You can do cursory, which kind of looks it over. There's a small chance you'll destroy it, but you won't get as much research. Or you can do thorough, which will give you a lot of research points, but it's almost guaranteed you will destroy the item. So, since this is just wood, we're just going to do a little bit to start with cursory. Oh, I forgot. I need paper. I'm going to get some paper, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Got some paper. So you put the paper in this bottom slot here, and aha, it lights up. So if you push this button, it will do research, and apparently I didn't find anything. Okay, so let's try something different. What do I have over here in the chest? I've got iron. We'll go ahead and use the iron, see what that gets. Oh, research notes, unknown theory. So what this means is it's discovered something, but I don't quite know enough yet to figure out what it is. Okay, so this is getting closer. Obscurus. Anything over here means it's composed of these elements. Right now it only has 1, and I don't know enough about it to know which element it is. So if an item, say these bees had multiple elements on it, and if it was obscured, I wouldn't know if I was researching the insect portion of it or the flight portion of it. In this particular case, since I'm doing iron, I know exactly which portion it is, because it's the only element there. And if you keep researching, it'll eventually, aha, when it's these little squiggly lines around it, means it's fully researched, and you don't have to use that anymore. You might also know, depending on what the particular thing is, you may see, if you go over the research notes, you'll see what it is and how complete it is. So I have 2 other elements that I don't quite know what they are. And this one tells you what it is. So by studying the rudimentary elements of alchemy and the properties of metals, you think you may have stumbled upon the way to transform base metals into gold. Which is interesting. I don't know what would be required for gold. Maybe actually this queen. She has value. Charis. Expensive, precious, valuable. Yeah, hey, look at that. And if you keep going, eventually you'll get to a point where the other elements will reveal themselves. For in this case, it's not only Keras, but it's permutatio. This is all Latin. I don't speak Latin, which is exchange, change, barter. So once you know what the other elements are, you can find items with those elements and then use them for the rest of your research. So I'm going to go back to the main house, find something with this element on it, and I'll be back and we'll finish up this research. Okay, I'm back, and I found something that has a lot of the change barter version, which is seeds. Seeds happen to have this a lot, and I have a ton of seeds. So I'm going to do some more research. Now, if you want, you can put it on thorough, and as you'll see, it'll start ticking down the number of seeds, but you see how huge of a jump it's making. So, okay, so when it's all done, and these are all squiggle, and all the lines in the middle are straight, you get a discovery. So you can pull the discovery out, and then you can look at it, and then if you right-click it, you will learn it. Research complete, basic transmutation. And then if you go into the Thaumonomicon, you see basic transmutation. Now, if you notice, this is saying I have to put it in the crucible. Well, I don't have a crucible. I guess I should make one of those. Which it's a cauldron and a wand, which you clicked on it. So give me just a moment, I will make the cauldron. Okay, I'm back and I've got my cauldron. So where do I want to put this? You know what? I'll just throw it right here for now. I may move it later. So the way this works is, let's go back to the Thaumonomicon. Scroll over here to basic transmutation. So 1 precious and 2 metallium equals this. So actually, I need to be placed over a constant source of heat and filled with water. So I need to get some heat. So give me a moment. I'm going to go find some lava and put a little ring around this so that it doesn't burn the house down. So I'll be back in a moment again. Okay, had to make a little run to the nether, grab some lava, and now I've got this cauldron going. Actually, oh wait, I need to make it. There we go. Now it's a Thaumcraft cauldron. So put water in it, and it will slowly heat up. And there we go. As you can see, it's boiling. So while I was also out, I grabbed something with a bit of value on it, which was this, the lapis block, or piece of lapis. So you take the lapis, you throw it in there, and then 2 metals. 2 metals. And then when you're ready to transmute it, you right-click it with the wand, and I got iron again. Well, that wasn't right. Okay, apparently I messed up somehow. Oop. I may have to put a little bit more stone around just to make this place a little bit more, this part a little bit safer. Just put, there we go. Alright, let me look at my book again. Basic, yeah. 1 Keras, 2 metallium. Should get gold nuggets. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go grab another lapis, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay. More lapis, more iron. So we've got boiling water. So 1, 2, and a lapis. Now it should, if I'm reading it correctly, 1 Keras, 2 metallium, Just make sure that... Yep, Karis. There we go. Don't know what I screwed up the first time, but... 2 gold nuggets. Now, the problem with this is whenever you do a transmutation or make anything with the cauldron, anything left over goes into the atmosphere. So in this particular case, 2 of the... whatever the rock is, the satsum, or one satsum has gone into the air. That's what the flux was talking about. So that's why I kind of made it away from the house. I don't want to get too much bad stuff going on there. So I will keep researching. As you can see, one of these things, this is what I want here. But I need to get this. Now that looks like an ingot of some sort. So let's just... Oop, got something alright. Oh, I did thorough. I didn't mean to do thorough. Yep, there's another metallium. Don't know what it is yet. Tin transmutation. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, and it ate my thing, so... Base metals of gold, any metals into tin. Alright, so... Apparently I've got a bit of work to go till I can figure out what needs to be done to make tin. Well, I know the transmutations took this one, so let's go ahead and, Yep, see, there it is. I still don't know what this is. And it won't tell me. Let's try... Oh, now when these fade, it means there's nothing of that in the transmute recipe. Nope, this is also... There's no value in that, apparently. Is there value in this? Nope. Huh. Well, there's nothing on that. Wood? Nope, no wood. Alright, well, I'm going to be researching for a while, and hopefully I can find stuff and figure out what it is, so I'm going to leave it here. And when I come back, hopefully I will be able to figure out how to make the Thaumium grafter, which hopefully has more than 5 or 6 hits on it. So, alright, thanks for watching, people. Like, share, and favorite this video, and as always, have fun.